What's good? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again with a back at it again. You feel me? Okay. Hope y'all feel me. I just want to get into another read, see what's going on. Oh, I did have a download. Did I forget it? I had a download. Was it something about support? It was before that. Dang it. Well, if it comes back, it comes back. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like right now, spirit is supporting you because the things that you just like, say you just came out of a traumatic situation or a really strong situation that mess with your emotions really bad. Spirit was protecting you the whole time, but the only thing is, I think it has something to do with the chemicals in your body. Like, spirit wants to help you regulate the chemicals in your body because you don't really know this is going on. This is just something that's happening, but you don't know that it's going on. So spirit wants to let you know. Okay. Talking about that, let's hit the healing oracle. Let me get a card or two from here before we start. The throat chakra might be significant. My throat chakra has been messed up all day for some reason. Listening to frequent frequency music may help for that. Spirit, what we got for healing energy? And I seen yellow. So that's your sacral. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Faithfulness. So you're being faithful to yourself, to your God, and the universe. I knew this was going to come in reverse. I choose the serenity light. Choice came out the other day. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. So you're choosing to have faith in what the divine is doing for you and in yourself as well. Because at the bottom of the deck is positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. Wow. And I feel like the thing just lit up a little bit. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful reading so far. I love it. Okay, so yes, you must have had like an epiphany. Like, if I don't start thinking positive, I'm going to make myself sick, or I might be mentally out of it, or I might be doing things to my brain and my mind, or allowing, sickness, a mental sickness to accumulate because I'm sitting in this, oh, I can handle it, but the only reason why you can handle it is because your spirit team has been helping you, right? I don't know why, I just want one more. Courage. So where you thought you were weak in courage. Okay, so that's what the downloads were. Because I'm only taking these in the upright, and when I saw choice, when I seen choice fly out, I knew it was in the reverse. And when I picked it up, it was in the reverse. But I'm taking them all in the upright. I don't take this deck in the reverse. We don't go backwards when it comes to healing. But what I think that download, that channel was supposed to mean, was the fact that you wasn't making a choice, you made a choice now. You didn't have courage, you have courage now. Because when I just shuffled, right, it was like a weak kind of, like, it felt weak, but it's strong. You see how strong, how loud that car was? Oh my goodness. Sounds like the window's open, but it's not even open. That's crazy. Anyway, so when the courage card come out, I was like, oh, that was kind of like a weak little whatchamacallit, and that was a weak, not weak, but you know, it wasn't as strong of a like, okay, this card is up. I was like, I felt it, and then the courage came out. So how am I thinking weak and courage comes out? You know, so you felt like you was weak for a moment or two, and you figured it out. So now you're just like, you know what? I got this. You know what? Alright. I'm about to just put in my work. I'm about to just put that work in, because there's no going back. And if I stay here, what somebody said, it was at the end of a Summer Walker song, and she said something about if she gotta be delusional, then she'll be delusional, because the other option is a black abyss, and who wants that? So if she has to be delusional, she's gonna be delusional. Something about this deck, like I don't even want to, I want this deck because I usually start with this deck, but something's telling me this is normally the deck I use when I'm trying to clarify some funny business, because this is my oldest deck. There's a lot of reversals in it, so okay, I guess Spirit has been wanting to make sure that you know, and I know this is constantly keep coming out, but Spirit wants to make sure that you know what you walked away from, reminding you, because it's most likely gonna try to come back, and you have to be on your toes, because I mean, like, a couple moments away from remembering the truth of what somebody done to you could really impact your decisions for the rest of your life. And yeah, you just don't want passion and chemistry to ruin your actual love life. And that's messed up that, you know, somebody got to say it like that, but that's how it is now. Chariot and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to come and say sorry to you. They're feeling so burdened. They want to get out of the stress and the pressure. They feel like if they say sorry to you, well, even if they don't want to say sorry exactly, they want to come into an agreement of, you know, where you guys stand. And they want that agreement to be something that takes them away from their burdens. Yeah, they want to hope again. Normally these cards come out when somebody's going into turmoil. But what it seems like is, if this isn't your energy, this is what they want. Let's see. Why is somebody coming in? This is like the first energy in the read. Okay, because we did the healing. Okay, because Spirit wants you to know what's going on. Okay, sorry. I was about to start complaining. Okay, so what's going on with this person, Spirit? Sorry. They're an ex who doesn't want to feel the pain anymore. They don't want to feel the burden. They don't want to feel the guilt anymore. And I think that's what's going on. They're up all night having guilt because they knew that they could have been successful with you, right? but they didn't put a death to the things that they were supposed to put a death to. So yeah, they fell into, like, personal cravings and things that matter to them, and it's weird that you weren't something that mattered to them. If this person feels this way, I mean, what happened, right? Demonic possession, like, because I know it's a thing, like, it is a thing. Like, people get possessed way easier than we really think, but it's a level of possession. This is like kind of like a higher level of possession, because this person actually loves you. So why would they do something like this? You understand? And this isn't saying like, oh, feel bad for them and try to help them, because no, they made a decision to follow low vibrational things. So this demon just knew this person was gonna go along for it. All right, that's demon knew. Okay, the demons know. They know who to go to. They've gone to you before. It's worked for a moment, and then things change. So it's like this person was just working so hard on, like, trying to improve their life, that they were willing to go towards anything. They don't know what love is. They don't know what love is. This person wanted to work on themselves rather than work on the both of you together. So that's in other words, it's saying, like, yeah, they made foolish actions. It says foolish action, hasty decision, unwise decision, dependence, loss, deprivation, waste, theft, entanglement. Like, this person just put themselves in a position where they can't be trusted, is what I'm hearing. King of Wands, Page of Wands. I'm feeling like this is both the same person, but I think more so in a sense where either somebody grew up. I feel like right here, somebody grew up. What I'm getting is somebody grew up and they didn't lead their inner child the right way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because their inner child is there, but they didn't lead them the right way. The inner child was willing to learn from their present self, but there was nothing to learn, because this person wasn't giving their inner child anything to, I guess, feed off of. Making a statement. You made a statement. Somebody made a statement. What's the statement? What's the statement? What was I saying? Sorry, I was channeling. I forgot what I just said. This is getting bad. I think because I'm tired. Yeah. Okay, so the statement made was that you're going off into harmony without this person. So maybe they got a reading done. Like, they're realizing that, somebody of spiritual rank is letting them know that you were wish fulfillment. Somebody's telling them this, because how would they know? All right. How would somebody, well, however somebody found out that you are wish fulfillment. However they found it out, whether it's through a friend or something, but you were the better pick for multiple reasons. But I think the main thing that drove this person was money. Maybe you didn't give to this person as much as other people gave to this person. The trouble with work, the trouble at the workplace. So it's probably someone at their workplace that they want to apologize about. They feel sorry for. Maybe they, there's somebody at the workplace that came in between this relationship. Okay. But Spirit says good news. The Devil. Tower. Good news, you don't have to deal with this person anymore. The Devil with the Tower reverse. This person is not stuck. They know you're not an option. Okay, what else? So what's this? The Wheel of Fortune with the Nine of Swords in the reverse again. And the Hermit in the reverse. This person thinks that they have another chance with you. Yeah, but Spirit is saying with the Hermit in reverse that they're deceiving themselves by thinking that they have another chance, because even if you wanted them back, Spirit will make it beyond uncomfortable, because this person is not a part of this part of your journey. Evidence of them being a part of this part of the journey is them actually supporting you. And that's the instance I'm lighting now. Because this person could not support you, Spirit is coming in, taking you by the arm and saying, fine, since they don't want to take care of you, we're going to take care of you. Since they don't want to support you, we're going to support you 20,000 times more than this person could have ever. Yep. They're not playing about you. They're sick and tired. They're probably whooping their butt right now. They're sick and tired. They're defending your honor. Because nobody else did. Until they started feeling bad, crying in their bed, and now they want relief. But what happened when you wanted relief? Who was there for you when you wanted relief? What's this? Yeah, they yeah, they see that they can't, they trying to manifest you back, but they see that they're probably still gonna try anyway. That's how I feel. But they know their place. They know they're not wish fulfillment for you. They tell you that right now. They know that. Excuse me. Let's see. What about the collect? Oh, this isn't. Okay, so we want to know. Oh, Spirit wants one more. One more. I'm tired of these things flying out on the flower. Yeah, you're leaving. Yeah, you're done. You call judgment on this situation. And you're just like, yeah, you know what? You know what? With your BS, I'm out. So what's up with the collective? I think I shuffled it already, but I'm hearing it's your turn now. Spirit. Nah, Spirit's just not playing no more. Cause like word to everything, enough is enough. Like, somebody can't be so devilish and do things wrong to you and expect you to come back. Because what I'm seeing here is that there's somebody that probably violated you in a very, I want to say intimate, but it's like, okay, see, if something like this happened in the workplace, somebody cheated on you in a workplace or something like that, that's messed up. Like, at least, like, okay, if you're going to cheat, at least go somewhere else. And that's why I'm getting chills right now, because this person did this on purpose. Like, you're going to do this in front of, like, you know what? You're going to do this around me, around people I know? Why you couldn't just pick somebody else? I'm pretty sure you got plenty other people outside of work. Why you got to do that in work? And that's why I have a problem with that there, because I definitely resonate with that too. That's crazy. Nine of Wands. Who's this Nine of Wands? Because strength. Yeah. Spirit's tired of seeing you bullied. Spirit knows you're strong. That's why they gave you a little extra boost, because what? And thank God for that boost of strength given to you by the divine, because nobody else was providing you with any kind of clarity or respect. Let's see. Yeah. You need to get rid of those people. Go into greener grass. Yeah, you took that leap of faith with the Fool card coming out. So now, Three of Pentacles is an upright. You could be learning something. You could be getting creative. You could be working with other people. If you're anything like me, this is my collective, our collective. You to yourself, yeah. Like you got your swords up to people. So your majority of the time, you're probably just, at home, probably learning a new craft, getting back to the things that you were doing before, because you're getting back to who you are because of the strength that you had after so much burdensome situations. But you learned a lesson because you put a depth to it and you took a leap of faith. Now you over here doing what you got to do in your purpose. I seen the Knight of Wands. I seen the Ace of Pentacles. I think the Knight of Wands was with it. So this is about you. You're confident now that, you could be patient. And I'm so, yeah, Temperance. I'm proud of you. You're realizing you could be patient now. Something happened to make you start realizing, like, okay, I could be patient now. With the Tower, I could release, because you know that this is your justice. Okay, you know now that your cup is going to be overflown. Okay, the Emperor's with the Eight of Swords and the Judgment is sticking out. Whew. This player energy. Oof. It's just horrible. Like this energy right here, and it's annoying because I've seen other cards out there, but I'm not going to keep trigger warning, like, screw this person. This person is under judgment. They're going through their thing. But that's not what... Okay. Part of your blessing is for justice to be served. With the Ace of Cups, the Justice, and the Tower sitting right over the Temperance. Okay? You getting your just due, like whatever makes you feel fulfilled, that's what Spirit is giving to you in abundance. Because, and I'm getting chills. You may need to work on your root chakra and your sacral chakra after dealing with this varmint, whatever you freaking call it, rodent, disgrace. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles again. Well, that person, the way the other person try to work on themselves is they try to they try to finesse you. They try to manipulate you. That's how that person tried to come up. The way you try to come up was growing, working on yourself, being in your purpose. Pride and purpose, two different things, two completely different things. Y'all both had the ability to fix your life, and you chose to take the correct steps. This person may have even been told what they can do as well. There's no way in your high, I don't know why, ambition, practice, like, there's no way that this person isn't getting signs. And if they recognize these signs, which they do recognize them, if they want to give it any energy, I'm not too sure if that's what they're doing though. They see the signs. They've seen the signs. Maybe now they want to give energy to what the signs were telling them in the past. But they've seen the signs and they see them, and they deliberately ignore them because they had plans for success. For themselves, not for you. Not for the both of you, just for themselves. Yeah. So you just went into focusing on, things that Spirit needs you to learn. Yeah, Empress with the Hangman and the Hierophant. Like, what? High status, baby. High status, baby. Thank you. I love it. I love it when people do them Asian accents. I love it. I don't know why it makes me so happy just hearing certain accents. I just love accents. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is still about you. You got good news coming. What's this Page of Cups? Okay, yeah. But can I get some more Wheel of Fortune? This is Nine of Swords. Your spirit team is on demon time right now. And I don't want to say it like that. I'm like, nah, they're not playing right now. Like, for real. Like for real. They happy that you happy, but they're not playing right now. With this, okay. I asked what the Page of Cups was. I seen it as good news. Okay, so I'm like, okay, what's the good news? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Because the good news it's tied with your spirituality. So this Wheel of Fortune was clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords was clarified by the Five of Swords. Nine of Swords, nightmares, insomnia, anxiety, fear. Five of Swords is defeat, resentment, abuse, conflict. What I'm getting with this 9 and the 5 of Swords is that the tables have turned. This person is now feeling the defeat, the anguish, the possible suicidal thoughts that they inflicted onto you. Wheel of Fortune is there, it's going right back to them. You're on the top of the wheel, they're on the bottom. Do you see it? But do you see it? You're at the top of the wheel and they're at the bottom, being trampled by your ancestors. Sorry about there's no light in here. Hold on, let me put the light on. Okay. So, your spirit team not playing about you. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Like, I think it's gotten to a point where what I'm feeling is I didn't get too deep into what this person did, but whatever they did, which I don't like getting deep into that stuff, this person is really royally pissed off your spirit team. And I'm hearing that your spirit team is connected to their spirit team in a way, somehow. I don't think you have the same bloodline, but somehow, something. Ace of Wands, yeah. Maybe y'all have, like, you know, maybe y'all have the same nationality, or y'all from the same area. I don't know. I don't know what, but your ancestors are connected with their ancestors. Ace of Wands came out. After I said that. I'm getting there may be witchcraft in the mix. Ten of Cups. So this whole war was to get to the Ten of Cups and be happy as a family. I'm not too sure if this other person truly wanted a happy family when it really came down to doing the work. I think when the work started to rise, like when the work needed to start, was when this person started ghosting. Yeah. Only in the past was things good. When things started getting to the point where it was time to start putting in that work, it started seeming further away. Look, that's the same house. It's in the background here. This is in the past. This is what should have been the future, but y'all didn't get to that. Five of Pentacles. And maybe because of financial issues. What else? All right. I got a couple. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting that somebody wants to start maneuvering things in their life so that they can grow old with you. Because you are all they want. But I'm also hearing possession. Be careful of the nice things that this person says to you, because after hearing possession and then seeing this come out, I feel like this person is going to try to find ways to reel you in. Yeah. They're making plans to reel you in. And I don't think it's for love. I think you're the only one that is offering true love here. Two of Wands. What's this Two of Wands? The Lover's Magician. Yeah, yo. Somebody was trying to manipulate a relationship with you. Yeah. But you knew what was going on at the bottom of the deck. It's time for a change. Let me get one more card. And I'll close it out. The Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Heartbreaker, moodiness, unrequited love, trouble. Yeah. So there's no sense of thinking that this could work. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. You're doing freaking amazing. You're doing amazing. If I could give you a big ass high five, I will. Give you a big ass freaking high five and a big ass hug. I know you need it. And you know hugs are very healthy for your immune system. Okay, so that was your reading. If it resonated, let me know by hitting that like button. And please let me know how it resonated if you are called to down in the comment section. And I'll be back at it again with a back at it again. Love you.